Dear students, in the last video we studied the example number 1.9. In that we calculated the electric field at the A point, B point and C point. The 3 points were given and we calculated the electric field at a different 3 points by deciding the directions, right. Now we are going to see the example number 1.10. See what is given in that example. The two charged particles, one is minus and other is plus. They are separated by 5 mm distance, right. So near the plus q charge, at a 15 centimeter from the center, the point is kept. That point is P, right. And the question is, find out the electric field at point P. This is the first question. The second question is, draw the perpendicular at point O at a point Q 15 centimeter away from the dipole. Find out the electric field at point Q. So this is your second question. So students, this is a dipole first of all, because the charges are equal in magnitude, opposite in directions, means plus q and minus q charges, right. So we can see that it is dipole separated by some distance 5 mm. So we can say that it is the axis of the dipole. This dotted line shows the axis of dipole. Hence we can say that the point P is on the axis of the dipole, and we can know or we can calculate the electric field on the axis of the dipole. We have already derived the formula. So what is that formula? Electric field at point P. Electric field at point P. So this P point is on the axis, that is why we are going to calculate electric field on the axis, also known as the E axial. So required formula for this, that is E axial, right. That is formula is 2 Kp divided by r cube. This is your formula. 2 is constant, K is Coulombian constant, P is dipole moment, and R is the distance of the point from the center, right. So this is the equation number 1 we can write. We do not know the value of P. So first of all we are going to calculate the dipole moment here, right. Dipole moment, that is P equal to 2A into Q. Put the value. 2A is the separation between the plus Q charge and minus Q charge. What is the separation between the two charges? That is 5 mm. So write down 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter, 5 millimeter, into Q, magnitude of Q, it is minus 10, it is plus 10, take the magnitude, so it is 10 micro, means 10 to the power minus 6. So after solving this, you will get near about 50 into 10 to the power minus 9 coulomb meter is the SI unit of dipole moment. So this is the value of P. Put the value of P in equation number 1. By solving this, we can get, see, E axial 2 as it is. The value of K is 9, 10 to the power 9. P, we calculated that P 50 into 10 to the power minus 9 divided by distance cube. What is the distance? The P point is at a 15 centimeter away from the center. So 15 centimeter means 10 to the power minus 2 meter cube, right. So you just solve this, you will get the answer E axial equal to, we can write the answer over here. So that answer is near about 2.667 10 to the power, that is 5 Newton per Coulomb. This will be your answer. This is the first question. Now for the second part of the numerical, calculate the electric field at Q. Dear students, by observing the diagram, what we can see that the point Q is on the equatorial line of the dipole. So we will use the formula for E equatorial. So electric field on the equatorial line. So equatorial, that is formula taking magnitude K into P divided by RQ. So the value of K is 9 10 to the power 9. Dipole moment we have already calculated, 50 into 10 to the power, that is minus 9 divided by distance is 15 centimeter. The point is at a 15 centimeter. So we will write 15 10 to the power minus 2 bracket Q. By solving this, you will get the answer, that is near about 1.33 10 to the power 5 Newton per Coulomb. This is the end of the numerical. You just take the screenshot. You just take the screenshot of this numerical and we will start the next numerical. Example number 1.11 after this. Okay students, by removing this, we are going to start example number 1.11. I am erasing the board. You just read the numerical up to that. Take a look of the numerical 1.11. The diagram is given to you. See what is given, what is the question. It will take a time to write the given things in the example number 1.11. See, it is like this. Example number 1.11 on the page number 35. See, on the page number 35 of the textbook. The box is given. This is the box, students. Cube, we can see that it is the cube, right? All the sides are same, right? So this is the xy axis, x axis, right? It is the x axis, it is the y axis, it is the origin. The first face, this is the first face of the box. This is the second face of the box. Second face of the box. The electric field is towards the x-axis. So this is the direction of electric field, E, right? And this is the area vector of the second face. This is the area vector of the first face. The first face is at a distance A. So this is the first x1 equal to A, we can write. The second face is, this is also A, this is also A, distance. So x2 is the distance, A plus A, it becomes 2A. So this is the things which are given. The question, find the flux through the box. Question, find flux through the cube, right? This is your question. Students, first of all, the given thing we are going to write, right? So the sides are having a length A. So every face has a area, that area equal to, we can write that area equal to A square. The direction of electric field is along the positive x axis, and that E equal to given, that E equal to, it is given electric field along the x axis, it is given alpha into x raised to half. Electric field along y equal to 0, electric field along z equal to 0. The value of alpha constant is given, alpha equal to 800 Newton per Coulomb meter raised to half. Calculate flux through the cube, right? And the small a, the value of small a is also given, that is 0.1 meter. This is a small a, small a. These many things are given to you, and the question, calculate the electric flux through the box. First thing, see, this is the box kept like this. We will discuss the flux through the box. The flux will be go like this. The direction of flux is along the x-axis, right? This is the first thing. So with the help of this box, we can say that this is the box. Sir, can you please come over here to hold the box? Students, this is the box. You can say this box. See, this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, right? This is the phase 1, this is the phase 2. Area vector of this face will be towards me, and area vector of this face will be towards the sir. See, what about this face? First we will discuss about these two faces, right? See, electric field is toward the sir and area vector is toward the upward direction. So what is the flux? Phi equal to EA cos 90. Area vector upward direction, electric field is in the direction of sir. So area vector upward, direction of these two, it becomes 90 degree, it becomes 90 degree. So flux will be 0 for this phase. Similarly, see over here, direction of electric field is toward the sun, and area vector, it will be downward, angle between area vector and electric field will be 90, cos 90 becomes 0. So same thing we can discuss for this phase also. Area vector is towards you and electric field is in the direction like this. So angle between them is again, this angle is 90 degree, right? So again cos 90 becomes 0. Same for this, area vector pointing towards the board and electric field is pointing toward the sun. Again the angle is 90 degree. So flux will be 0, flux phi equal to EA cos 90. Cos 90 becomes 0. So the flux linked through these faces becomes 0 and these faces becomes 0. Only the flux linked through these faces, and that I have darkened over here, right? Are you getting me? I think you got the idea. Please, thank you, sir. So we decided the flux are linking through the phase 1 and phase 2, not linking over here, not linking over here. That we have decided with the help of direction. So students, the phase 1, the point is over here, area vector is toward this, electric field will be over here. So this is the direction of electric field, angle is 180 degree, right? So first we are going to calculate what is the electric field linked with the phase 1, that we are going to calculate. We need a diagram, right? See, the flux linked with phase 1, that flux denoted by letter phi 1. What is the formula? E into A, E vector dot A vector, that we can write Again we will write E A cos theta. What is theta? Angle between E and A. For the first phase, angle is 180 degree that we have seen. Angle between them is E and A. Angle between is 180 degree. So put the value, right? E A. What is the value of E? That we know that E means what? It is a alpha into x1. We will write the first phase is at a distance x1 from the origin. x1 raised to half into area. What is area? That we know that area equal to a square into cos 180. Students, we know the value of cos 180, that is -1. So alpha remains as it is, x1 raised to half as it is, right? x1 means, right, we will write only x only over here, because x1 equal to x1 equal to a, we are going to put the value, that we will write x1. Okay, so a square remains as it is, cos 180 means what? -1. Put the value, alpha remains as it is. The value of x1 equal to what? That is x1 in the diagram, you can say x1 equal to a. So put x1 equal to a, x1 equal to a raised to half into this a square into -1 means we will write -1 over here. So minus alpha a raised to half, a raised to square, the base is same, we will add the powers. What will you get? That a raised to 5/2, that you can calculate, that is right. So this is the flux linked with the phase 1, equation number 1. Similarly, we are going to calculate the flux linked with the phase 2. Flux linked with phase 2. Formula is phi2, right? Again E A cos theta. What is E? That we will write alpha into x2 brackets, x2 raised to half. The value of E is given, right? Alpha into x2 raised to half. What is A? That is, what is the value of A? Means area. Area equal to what? That is a square into cos. Now we will decide the angle. See the diagram. It is phase 2, direction of area vector pointing upward, pointing outward, the direction of electric field, this is direction of electric field. So E and A are in the same direction. So angle between them is 0, we denoted over A2, right? It is E2. So we can write the A1 E1 here, A1 E1 we can write, not to worry, right? And E2 A2, here we can write E2 A2, not to worry, right? You can write. So like this, angle what? That is 0, cos 0 is 1. So phi2 equal to flux linked with the second, that is phi2 equal to, what is the value of alpha? The value of x2, that is 2a, that is 2a raised to half into small a square. This is the value of E, this is the value of A. Now cos 0 is 1. So this is your answer. So alpha 2 raised to half, right? 2 raised to half, a raised to half into a raised to square. So the base is same, addition of power. So we can write 2 raised to half means √2 alpha, again a raised to 5/2. So this is the flux 2. This is the flux 2. Right? Equation number 2. So total flux linked with the box. Total flux linked with the cube, that is addition of total flux phi equal to, we can write phi1 plus phi2. What is the value of phi1? That we have calculated, and that is near about, what is the value of phi 1? Minus of alpha a raised to phi by 2. Minus of alpha a raised to phi by 2 plus, what is phi 2? It is phi 2 root 2 alpha a raised to phi by 2. Take the common. So, we will write, suppose alpha into a raised to phi by 2 outside. So, here it becomes minus 1, here it becomes only root 2. So, alpha equal to alpha into a raised to phi by 2 root 2 minus 1. So, put the value of alpha, that is near about 800. The value of a is given 0.1 meter, right? So, it is near about 800, it is given. The value of a is given, that is 0.1 raised to 5 by 2. In the square bracket, the value of root 2 is 1.414 minus of 1, right? So, this is the your numerical. We are going to simplify the numerical. First of all, you just take the screenshot of this, then we will see the next. Please take the screenshot. Okay. Next step. See the next step. Total flux phi equal to 800 remains as it is. So, 0.1 we can write 1 by 10. 0.1 means what? We can write 1 by 10 raised to 5 by 2 into 1.414 minus 1 means we can write 0.414. 1.414 minus 1 means we can write this like. Okay, so 800 remains as it is. See, 1 raised to 5 by 2 and 10 raised to 5 by 2. 1 raised to 5 by 2 means only 1, and here we can write 10 raised to 5 by 2, correct? So, it becomes 0.414. Next, 800 remains as it is. See, we are going to simplify this like 10 raised to 1 half into 5. If we solve this, you will get this. So, it becomes 0.414. Now, students, you can solve this. Please concentrate over here, raised to 5 by 2, right? Means we wrote like this, 1 by 2 into 5. So, by solving this, you will get this. This is the simplification, nothing else. Now, you can solve this. Take the root of 10 and multiply it by 5 times. And you can do this. So, total flux will be, that is, answer is 1.048. This is your answer, 1.048 Newton meter square per Coulomb, or Weber is the SI unit of flux. So, this is your answer. This is the first part, and how many charges are there, that is the question. So, to calculate the charge, we can use the second part of the numerical. What is the value of charge? Q equal to question mark, using the formula, that is flux equal to Q divided by epsilon 0, that we can use. So, Q equal to, what is the formula? Flux into epsilon 0 we can write. We calculated flux over here 1.048, and the value of epsilon 0 we know that, and that is 8.85 10 to the power minus near about 12. This is your flux. Oh, sorry, this is, now you can write the charge, and the answer is 9.2. that is 9.2 something into 10 to the power minus 12 coulomb. This is your final answer. Here your numericals ends, right. So, this is the numerical. You can take the screenshot of this board only, right. Here your numericals ends. So, in the next video we will see the next numerical. Thank you.